Hello students, and welcome to our video tutorial of how to find reliable internet sources. In this video, you will learn how to skim through Google results in order to find the best websites to use for research and learn how to evaluate those sites to determine their credibility. You may be asking yourself, why is this important? When researching, it is important to have facts, not opinions, to help support your view. There is so much information on the internet now. Anyone is able to publish on the internet, and there is no approval necessary to put a web page online. With all this information, some sites are not as reliable as others. First, let's do a Google safe search on a topic and examine the URLs. URLs are what you type in to direct you to certain internet pages. Every website you visit online has a URL. Google's safe search for kids URL is www.safesearchkids.org. Please search wind energy on your computers and scroll through your results. There are over 64 million results. How can we find the most reliable website without clicking on all 64 million? The best way is to examine the clues that URLs give us. Popular domain names are .edu, which is academic, .org, which is nonprofit organizations, .gov is the government, .com is commercial, and .net is a network provider. Although there are many more, these are some of the most popular. On your Google Safe Search, ads are in the peach boxes on the top and right of your screen. Are these reliable sources? No, they are trying to sell you something and may not be the most accurate. We can scroll past these. I noticed that the first three websites are .org. This means a nonprofit organization published this site and backs what the author is saying. It is a good indication that the site may be reliable. I noticed that the websites 4, 6, and 8 are .gov. This means the government published these sites and approves what the author is saying. This seems like a reliable site too. I noticed that websites 5, 7, 9, and 10 are all .com sites, which means that a commercial organization published the site. .com sites need more investigation to determine if they are reliable sources. Although we need to look at all sites to determine how reliable they are, we can easily pick through the most reliable by looking at our URL clues. Now let's click on one of our .gov websites. Let's click on the fourth website, Wind Energy for Kids. Now that we know which sites to pick first, let's look at the author's purpose. We need to ask ourselves these three questions. Why was the site created? What is the author's purpose? And can you tell facts from opinions? These three questions are closely related. We can ask ourselves some questions to help us determine these answers. What is the author's purpose in your website, or why did the author write it? To sell a product? As a personal hobby? As a public service? To provide general information? Or to persuade? In order to find this, scan the homepage of the website. Is it cluttered with advertising? Does it appear to be professionally designed? Is the writing trying to persuade you to buy something? Who is the intended audience? Our site was created by the government to inform the reader, which is the author's purpose. The intended audience is for kids. There aren't any advertisement on the site, and it looks professionally made. Based on this information, I can say that this site is still reliable. Lastly, we need to look critically at the content. Is the topic covered comprehensively? Is it at your reading level? Are there links to other sites? Is it up to date? In order to see if a topic is covered, we need to search the website for where the author got their information. Does the website give us links for more information or sources information? I can see that below the information in gray, it lists where the information was found. The website is at my reading level and offers diagrams to help my understanding. The information seems to be up to date too. I can see that the website has information from 2012, which is pretty recent. After looking at the website, following our 3 steps, I can confidently say that the website is reliable. I can use the information found on this site to help me in my research. Now let's see what you've learned. Please do a Google Safe search on solar energy. Choose one of the internet pages and complete the worksheet to determine if it is a reliable source. Please upload your answers on Moodle.